As you level up and unlock new professions, you will need way more Orns in order to unlock the classes specialization, specifically if sometimes you need several classes for your build. How to get a good amount of Orns in Hero of Aethric and what's the fastest way to get them in early game, mid game and late game, we will talk about all that in this video. Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today in the Hero of Aethric we are talking about Orns. So there are several ways how you can earn Orns, and I will go from the easiest ways and the most obvious one for newer players, and we'll move on to the most complex one. So first things first, over here you have the list of achievements. And here we got the list of achievements that give us Orns, and some of those are better, some of those are worse. The most efficient one so far is value of experience, but you can't force it because you level up just like that. The ones I want to point out here that you can farm pretty easily early game will be herbalist brewing potions. That's easy to do because you can farm some potions. I will tell you how in a minute. Another one is quest seeker. Basically do all the quests available that you see. I already managed to complete 250 of those. That's crazy. And the rewards, well, I'm going to 250, okay. And the rewards are pretty crazy here as well. And unlocking classes, this one is easy because you will need some basic classes anyway, and that will also force you to get extra Orns on the way. Student is easy. Getting skills, you can buy them in the town. Clearing dungeons will help you as well, and Coliseum is more endgame, so we won't go over that. The first time when you will encounter herbalist for crafting potions, that's one of the easiest ways that you can farm, will be in the Avalon, and after that you'll be able to build one in your town. We won't walk by foot, so we'll travel here by magic. But yeah, early game, before you actually build your own city pretty well, that will be the easiest way for you. So let's go into Avalon and I'll show you what potions to craft in order to be most efficient in terms of achievement. There we go. In the Avalon we have the herbalist right here at the top from the entrance. And yeah, we got the apprentices as well nearby. So here you buy the skills. When you have some skills you can buy, I advise you guys to buy it. They are cheap, so getting them is easy and fun way to improve the amount of skills that you have. And here at the herbalist, I advise you guys to get large elixirs. Those are easiest to craft. It costs only 2 of large mana and health potions, and you can actually get those yourself by buying them in the nearby store. So you can do it indefinitely for as long as you want. You can type like, I don't know, let's make 200 of those here. Hold to craft. Bam, we can craft 10 only at a time. Alright, let's keep going. So you can craft those potions for a long time. They will be useful for you in the fights as well because they recover your health and mana. I think there are even some quests for this, but doing that will actually finish the quest for you achievement and give you some Orns. There we go, we unlocked one of the achievements already. Another one right here, 10k Orns straight away. And if you want the cheap way of getting this achievement, you can craft normal elixirs. Those are cheaper for you because those potions are cheaper, but I don't know if you want that or not. So this is one way of getting Orns. Whenever you come to the new city, you can go into the inn and get some quests here. Those are pretty easy to do. Most of them aren't that insanely hard, and they will give you some Orns for completing the quest, but the main thing that you will also get the achievement as well for the quests, and that will give you even more Orns. So this is one way of getting Orns as well, quests. Now, fighting bosses is one of the best ways to get Orns and XP both, in my opinion, because by fighting the tier 4 boss, which will be your main thing for a while, because getting to tier 4 will be fast, but after that, at tier 5 you will be here for a while. Probably will give you quite a lot. Let's kill this guy and see. We got 360 Orns, good XP, so this is a good amount of Orns for the kills since you can farm them like crazy. Moreover, you can get better monsters like mimics here that give you insane amount of resources and Orns and everything. If you want to get more income though, if you want to maximize your gain, you would like, while farming, while you're doing whatever out there, you would like to go here and use this lucky silver coin. Boost or earn for period of time, and if you are killing bosses like I do all the time, you will have plenty of those. Each of those coins lasts for an hour, and yeah, right now I have 100 of those, so I can use them forever and still destroy all the bosses and get extra stuff, extra loot from them, gold and Orn. So here we go, Orc Lord over here died and gives us 720 Orns per kill right now, and you will kill hundreds of those bosses no problem per day, so that's a good good source of Orns for you. By the way, guys, I think if you attack the Berserk enemy, the normal one, they drop more stuff for you, and it also goes for Orns. So let's take this guy out. Wow, he's really tough. And see, yeah, we got 126 Orns from him. So if you see Berserk enemies that are beatable by you, do that when you can. Now, another good source of Orns are dungeons. And of course, another good source of Orns is PvP, because when you PvP, you have pretty fast fights here. They don't take that long, and you can get pretty good amount of XP right here and Orns. Let's see how this one will go. And let's use the spell on this guy. I want to kill him fast, so we go all in. Oh my god, that pet is decimating everyone. That's crazy. I like it. Is he about to die or not? He missed me. Yeah, there we go. We got 671 Orns per victory, and you can get victory every, like, 30 seconds or so if you have enough arena tokens. So that's another way how you can do that. Dungeons have their special thing here, and this one will offer increased Orns upon completion. So you can go in and get extra Orns when you finish the dungeon. Although there are additional options here, you can get hard mode in order to improve the reward and get horde mode for more enemies. The coin that we used here, the one that gives us bonus Orns, this one, is working for enemy kills but not for the dungeon rewards, so keep it in mind. Let's go alone. I think we will be killed here because I just got to the next tier and I'm not ready for this, but we will give it a try and see how it goes. I've managed to go through the dungeon. It was hard, I had to use the special tactics, but we've got 4k Orns for this, and if you're strong enough, if you're not going at the start of your next tier to the dungeon, it should take maybe like 5 minutes maximum, so it's a good way to get it and pretty easy. Now, there is another way how you can get... We also got achievements here. Nice. Another way how you can get Orns, which is pretty cool. Those are... how are these things called? Using the diluted mnemonics. There we go. You get this thing from time to time. I think one per day in the Atentia town. Over here in the Atentia temple. And you can use that to get special stuff for your special inventory item thing, equipment, I don't know, it's called Amity, and it can be good, it can be bad, but it's still an additional feature. It has some negative effects and positive effects. But yeah, let's do that and you will see that it earns us a lot of Orns. So there we go, we press use diluted mnemonics, and bam, your sense memories in the nearby area. So what you do now, you gotta wander around the area and find the memories. They will be in the area where you used it. So for us it will be the Great Desert over here, and you have to find the special things that appear on the map. So let's find some and I will show you what I mean. There we go, we got one. So this thing is not usual for the desert, right? And it's special thing. So when we find one of those objects, we click on it, and this is just clicker, right? You got small mini game after this, and when it's done, bam, memory completed, and you got 9,000 Orns right here, and 400 gold, and 45 XP, and some extra resources. So this is really good, and you got a bunch of those in the area, like sequence of 4 or 5, I think. Let's see. Over here, yeah, 2 out of 5, so there are 5 of those, and you have 12 hours to finish them. So I advise you guys to do them in one go, and I think they are being placed one after another, so you can have several on the map, but I'm not sure about that. Here we get another one, the obelisk. So you gotta get all of those, and they are pretty easy to use and spot usually, because they are not what you usually see on the map. And when you finish those small mini games, come on, there we go, you get all those rewards, and when you finish the whole sequence, look, 12,000, you will get even more rewards and amity. Okay, another one, 32,000 Orns. Alright, here is another one, and what do we need to do here? Press the right buttons in the right order? It seems so. We gotta point them all to the right direction, I guess. There we go. And we finished another memory here and got extra stuff, and we got the final memory awaits us, and we gotta find it. Actually, I think if you know about the mnemonical, those things, the memories basically, guys. Let me know in the comments, because I have a feeling that they don't spawn in the same area, because I unlocked it in the Southern Desert, but now we're in Southern Dunes, and I found the memory here, so probably it's a little bit more complex than I thought it is. And there we go. When you are done, you will have to go for the last step, just basically picking one of the options. Let's say whatever. I haven't learned how they work yet, but yes, after that you will get the memory completed, you will get the bonus that you can use, and you will get money and Orns. So that's a good amount of XP as well, so that's a good way to get extra XP for you. So yeah, those were pretty easy ways to get Orns, and now the harder one. Building your village. It might give you extra oomph over here, so when you up your morale in the town, you build enough residences, it will do you daily Orn income. It won't be huge though. Right now it's actually hilarious amount of stuff, but over time, when you are done with everything, when you don't need extra money, you can dump it in your town, and that will give you Orn income, passive income, that will be on top of whatever you do. And there are some items that you can equip that will give you Orn bonus and gold bonus, but usually those are pretty rare, and if you are just starting out, if you're just leveling up, those will hinder your performance, and even though you will get more Orns, it will be harder for you to fight. So think about it twice before using something like that Mimic King Head. So yeah, I think that covers all the main ways to get Orns in Hero of Aethric. If you have any extra tips on how to get Orns fast and easy, let me know down below in the comments, and other people can see it as well. And also like the video and subscribe to this channel, that will promote it, the video in the YouTube algorithms. More people will see it, more win for everyone, and I'll be happy. And yeah, check out the video description for the playlist of Hero of Aethric, more guides over there, and there is a link tree with my Discord, my other YouTube channels, and my social media over there as well. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.